surveillance is showing heavy Foot Clan activity.
If we're taking hostages,
let's rock and roll. Go!
This is my childhood, Dylan.
This is not your childhood.
This is my childhood.
I doubt you've even watched anything. Did you watch the movies?
What?
Did you ever watch them?
Secret of the Ooze is a classic.
Oh,
I have
is
seen
it?
it once.
Hey, guess what? I actually own that freaking movie.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
I have
don't.
it. Yes, I do.
No.
Yeah, I will bring it.
Okay.
I will bring it. I have that movie. It's in a white case. I know it. I have it. It's mine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I have it. Don't you tell me what I own.
You don't know me, bro.
You don't know what I've done. You don't know what me and the Turtles have gone through.
You don't know my story.
This is my childhood. I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. I preferred the first one, but my mom would never buy it for me because she was like, you have one of them, that's enough. But
Dylan, I never knew your childhood was so depressing.
no, I'm just saying, I enjoyed the first one more. And I never got to see it a whole lot. And I remember seeing the third one once and thinking, well, this is terrible.
Honestly, I, like a lot of people in the 90s, got into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because of the cartoon where they ate pizzas and said cowabunga. And it was pretty awesome. And there was an arcade game at the local Chuck E. Cheese's. That's the first arcade game I ever put so many quarters that I beat it. And I was like, I from now on will always be a fan of
It's probably the only video game you've ever beaten.
The red one.
The
I
red
don't
one.
even know his name.
I think it's Raphael, right?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Or
Even though in this movie,
Grant,
Wrath
I
or
want
something?
you to put down. Well, they
Wrath.
just kind
Wrath.
of nickname him.
I'm Wrath.
I'm Wrath.
he's not Batman.
Bring out
To
his
put-
Batman voice.
You know, put that away for a second, because what is the name of the purple one, Grant? Since this is your childhood,
Donatello.
what's the name of the orange one?
Michelangelo.
The
And
name of the blue one?
Leonardo. Oh! Review over!
You know what's great? He just looked all of those up. Otherwise, he would have had no idea.
Once I knew Raphael.
He
my
looked
favorite.
those up. He totally did.
Alright. So, welcome
He has his phone out right now.
Turtles.
He's laughing. Turtles.
Turtles. Why are
He's
you-
smiling.
What are you doing?
Toitos.
I love Doitos.
So good.
Well, welcome everyone.
Especially when they're
God damn
ninjas.
it. Oh my
At least
God.
they're not rabbits.
Oh, yeah. That was a stupid joke. God, fuck this movie. That is my opinion on
Okay,
this.
before
You know
we
what?
go...
No, I just want the originals. I understand that they are not that great. They aren't. But they are way better than this pile of dog shit.
Well, let's not jump into the incorrect opinions yet.
I'm right.
Welcome
You
everyone.
know what was better than this movie? The fucking animated one from 5 years ago, the TMNT one.
I never saw that one.
It was actually really, really good animation, and the story was stupid as well. But
Well, it's
at least the
Teenage Mutant Ninja
characters
Turtles.
had more than one freaking trait to all of them.
Okay, before we get into this, Dylan, welcome to the Geek Bubble. I'm Grant.
I'm mad! And my
Capital
name is John.
M, capital A, capital D.
Remember all caps when you spell my name.
Exclamation point.
And Josh. No, I'm kidding.
Josh.
Josh. I just like the when we do these. You're like, hi, I'm Dylan. I'm Grant. Josh. You say it like it's a statement. Like,
Yeah, like,
Josh.
Period.
Period. Explanation point. And we're...
Which is something Grant's on right now.
And... I'm cutting that out. Grant, cut that out now.
No, you're not. You cut that out.
And today we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He has a vagina. And he's a guy.
Are you done? Are you done? Oh, you're done now? Okay. Awesome. Oh, we're going to talk about this movie. Oh, cool. So happy that you're finally here, Josh.
Know who has a
Josh,
vagina?
I'm afraid
Megan Fox.
Yes, but that's a horrible segue. So,
At least I tried.
Oh, yeah.
well, before we get into
Something that this movie didn't do.
before we
Even
get
a little bit.
before we get into opinions, let's just talk about a little bit about like what the movie itself is about.
Okay, I'm gonna take over this. There's 4 turtles. That nothing really happens.
Not true, but okay.
Nothing really happens. There's a bad guy, and the bad guy, he's generic.
Well, it's a Teenage
And
Mutant Turtle
no,
icon,
just hold up. He doesn't really do anything. There's Shredder's there, but has a mech suit now. Fine.
Because he's Japanese.
He's Japanese. He needs a mech suit.
Which is in the trailer.
It is in the trailer. Oh, what else is there? God, there's not a whole lot to this movie, is there?
Well,
there's the Foot Clan.
they step on you.
They step on you.
And that's actually
that's how
the
they're
same.
named.
That is their name. That is why they're named. So they step on the
They
good people.
step on the good people of the city.
Okay. There's a
And
little more than that.
There's a whole plot that is entirely
About
based
dicks.
around coincidences.
What?
This entire plot is
Well,
based around coincidences.
It is. But
It's like, oh, here's April O'Neil. She runs into the Turtles. Oh my God! Who would have known? Oh, and the guy that she's
Hype
trusting.
man! Hype man!
And the guy that she's trusting. Oh, can you believe it? He's the bad guy. And guess what? That bad guy, he worked with the dad. Oh my God! He created the Turtles.
you don't have to cut all that because that's a plot spoiler.
No, that is in the fucking trailer.
You know what else is in the trailer?
That's not in the
The
trailer.
Master Splinter!
is dying. Like he gets fucking crushed. It's like, oh, avenge me, my sons. That is in the trailers.
That is in the trailer.
I'll check the trailer
This,
before I edit
this trailer for this movie is the most revealing thing ever. And do you know why? Because they had no choice. There was nothing that they couldn't, like, not reveal. Because it was all there.
Okay, here's the thing. You guys are hating on this. You guys are haters. And you know what I say? It's
Fuck the
not
haters.
and it's not that bad. It's fine. It's
I would
just,
rather see Transformers.
this is way better movie than Transformers. And I'll tell you what, there's a couple things that make this better than Transformers. First off, the fact that those turtles are exactly like the cartoon characters that I remember.
Except less depth.
No, I disagree.
No,
they each have
they
their
all
own-
have one characteristic.
No,
That is it. They did not develop them in any way, shape,
You're
or form.
absolutely wrong.
Raph is the fucking, headstrong
Let me
one.
finish here.
No, I'm not done.
No, but I'm in my point, so I'm finishing my point.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
I'm
care.
starting this.
No.
Leo is the leader,
That's not how this
and that's all he does. Michelangelo is just the fucking goof-off guy. What does he do? Oh, yeah, he's where all of our attention's focused, because fuck the rest of the turtles. Oh, and Donatello, he's smart. That's it. 4 characteristics for 4 turtles.
Well, first off,
Nothing else. 4 characters.
but your logic is
one
flawed.
characteristic
Your logic.
for each one.
Let me talk. Will you
Nothing
let me
else.
respond?
No.
Okay, let me respond.
Now
here.
you can respond.
Well, okay, I'll finish my point that I was making. But here's the deal: is you were like, there's 4 characteristics. They each have their own distinct personality. Okay.
No, they have one characteristic to them.
I can't even remember the last Mutant Ninja Turtle movie I saw, but basically they all stuck together. They're all similarly the same turtle. Like the cartoon series, each of these turtles have their own, who each one is based off their personality. And I think that's something you gotta give it a little bit of props for. Okay? And plus, I think you see a lot about their relationship to, Master Splinter. I like that a lot, where you kind of see how Splinter plays, the dad role in their life. Whereas the other ones, don't really address that at all. I like that, I'm not saying I'm loving that, but it wasn't horrible.
Okay.
That's
Leonardo.
the best you can give it. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
It's not bad.
Leonardo is by far my favorite. I've always really liked Leo. Because he's got 2 katanas, man. He's the best. As a kid, I loved that shit.
Which signifies
He had-
that he's the leader.
That does. I guess that's all that makes him the leader. It couldn't be, that in the other ones he's really level-headed, he has a good, commanding voice, and has the ability to bring everyone together. No. The only characteristic that they give him is he's the leader because he has katanas.
Well, no, because
That's it. That's all they say. That's literally all
But
they
he's
say.
just fine. Here's the katana of
Yeah, that's-
leadership.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'm
chose
saying
him.
is, but his character
Sensei chose him to be
legitimately
later.
does nothing. He
I
doesn't have a part.
disagree.
Raphael literally has so little substance to him that entire movie that they have to add in the scene towards the end where he's just spouting off character shit. And it was annoying. It's like, well, we didn't have anything for him, so we're gonna do this. The only character that even got a little bit of screen time out of these turtles is fucking Michelangelo. Because he was the joke guy. He was the comic relief. Every turn that they had, there was always a shot with Michelangelo talking. Always. Every time.
But
the
that's how
turtles
the
were in
cartoon
there.
series was too. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
no,
This
it's-
is just it took off the cartoon series.
Ugh.
That's the thing. And another thing I'm gonna give this movie props for is its action sequences. I thought they were actually, I mean, yes, they're all CGI, but they're actually, to me, they're pretty well choreographed, and you got to see action. Michael Bay movies cut so much that I don't even know what happened.
It's not a Michael Bay.
I know
film,
it's a
though.
Michael Bay produced film. I
It's
think
not
it's
his
directed
film.
by Jonathan Weisman.
Just check it up on your phone.
That's who it was, and the last thing he directed was
Battle
like
LA.
Battle LA was his last one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was a pretty bad movie, but
Hmm,
I
that's
think
a
this-
coincidence.
I
Just like the movie.
Yeah.
I think that the action was well choreographed to a point. You know, I mean, to me, like the karate fights, they were pretty cool. I mean, they weren't like out of this world amazing, but they were like, I could go with it. There was especially like the Shredder Sensei fight, Splinter fight. I thought was pretty well choreographed for the most part. I really liked how the fight scene developed.
That was the only one that I can somewhat agree with you on. The rest of them were really boring.
But see,
They
like
were really.
you saw
and
the
it was-
trailer,
it
like
was
the
Shredder
avalanche
did
scene. That was pretty interesting.
That wasn't.
The avalanche scene I thought was well choreographed.
That was more like a chase scene than anything else. It wasn't
But it was-
really a fight scene. You're talking about like
was-
the karate and shit.
well,
They were
So,
they were just running away.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it's-
action
it's a
scenes in
chase
general.
scene, that's
Action
what it
scenes
is.
in general.
Okay.
Were not
I
poorly
would,
shot
I would
in
give
this
it that
movie.
was pretty good.
Like
I mean,
they weren't
no.
horribly shot. Like
was-
I
but
feel
they're-
like a
they're-
lot
I was
of
going
they're
to bring
far
up that
in
the only
between.
one I actually somewhat enjoyed was the the avalanche scene because it was comical. It felt like the turtles were actually back again, and it was entertaining just some of the shit that they did. But the final battle with Shredder was so anticlimactic and so just poorly executed. I was bored during it because he does the same thing over and over and over again. And you saw it in the trailers. He just takes those goddamn knives on his arms and throws them out. That's all he does. And then they come over and he flips them every time. It's like, I got all these swords on my, arms right now, but I'm just going to grab you by your foot and flip you over again. He did that every time. It was like, we just keep running at him and he does the same move over and over and over again. And I guess we're not learning from it. But it was boring.
No, see, here's the thing with TMNT is I think this is a movie that people are gonna love to hate on. They're gonna love to say that Michael Bay ruined your childhood. They're gonna love to say that this is one of the worst movies of summer. And the fact is, it's
right.
fine.
Yeah, they're
it's
right.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not a great movie. It's probably not even a good movie by any means. But it's not like a broken, horrendous Transformers-like movie. To me,
It might not be broken, but it's hanging on by like
No, like
a
there's
single twig or something.
There you go.
I don't know.
Like a breaking thread. Like how they show in all the cliche movies, which I'm surprised they didn't have it in here, or did they?
I don't,
Just
I
that
don't,
one
I don't
thread that's
remember,
like
honestly.
it's like twinging and it's just about to snap. Yeah, that's this movie. Someone's hanging on to there, except there's no one to save that person that's falling.
So, okay, here's the thing. Is I'm defending this, but I recognize the faults too, Dylan. I recognize the fact that everything in this plot is coincidence. Everything. And there comes a point where so many coincidences, it's an excuse for lazy writing. But I think in general, it was just a cheap summer blockbuster movie. It got the characters. It's a popcorn movie. There's not much to them. It wasn't that bad, like to the point where we have to be like, this is worse than Transformers. This is the worst movie I've seen.
Honestly, I just said
It
that to get a
wasn't-
rise out of you.
It
No,
wasn't.
this is
that
better than
bad.
Transformers. Transformers was absolutely terrible.
And
This is still really bad. I found one scene out of here to be genuinely redeeming, and that's the elevator scene, which I'm not actually gonna talk about very much besides just mentioning it.
because it was the best part
It
of
was
the movie.
easily the best part about the movie. It was hilarious, and it's like I could totally see this back in the old cartoons. This is what I like to see, and it's like I said, my biggest complaint. I was thinking about this. Is the fact that the turtles they're not even the focus.
But I disagree with
No,
you on that, because the
They're-
Turtles are
they're-
definitely
no, they're barely the focus because, like I said, we really only see Michelangelo. There's basically guest appearances by Raph and Donatello.
Raph
and
has
then
more of a part of
Leo
the story
is
than
I'm
Michelangelo
gonna run away.
does. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
no,
where
all he
you're
does
getting
is
that
just
from.
run in
No,
and hit
But
people a couple
It's
times.
always Megan Fox character. What's her name?
It is.
Well,
They're
Megan
O'Neill.
Fox's character.
It's O'Neill, Will Arnett, and Michelangelo.
That's really all it was. And thank you for backing me up on this because he really this director focused all of his attention on that one turtle and the rest of them really didn't get anything else to him. And it bummed the hell out of me because that's the only part of this movie that I even enjoyed a little bit.
I can't see where you're getting that from, Dylan.
I don't understand how you can't, because I want you to name to me 3 scenes where Leonardo actually talked for more than one sentence.
Well, but here's the thing, is all the turtles are in all the scenes together, and you're saying, all I remember is Michelangelo, but most of the movie is those turtles bantering.
Yes,
Megan Fox is there, but Megan Fox is definitely not the focus of this movie.
No. All the bantery is focused on Michelangelo every time.
No, Michelangelo just gets the witty one-liner you remember, but there's definitely like banter within the turtle. I think they're pretty witty.
No.
A fair amount of them are.
Name me 3 scenes where Leonardo actually talks for more than a sentence.
How about the scene where they first meet Megan Fox?
There's one.
How about the scene where they're like going through the sewer planning their attack? Which I'm gonna have to cut this because this is all fucking spoilers again.
He was barely
going
talking.
through the
Fucking
sceners and...
Donatello was trying to do it, and then Mikey's doing all this other shit, and then Splinter comes out. We're
not talking about the same scene. It's the scene where they're going to the building for the final fight. Leonardo is just like going through and telling him the plans.
Okay, so he talks for one sentence. I'll give it to you.
No, that's
anyway.
not one sentence.
No, he literally goes around the corner and he's like, all right, we just need to stick to my plan. And then they pop out, and then they're like, shit, elevator thing. Probably wasn't a good idea. And that's when the cool scene happens. Now name me a third one.
Third scene Leonardo talks? This is stupid, Dylan. Because Leonardo's in every scene.
Because he doesn't fucking do anything.
You're wrong.
He's just a character sitting there. Same with Raphael. He has literally a few scenes.
There's nothing to these
Donatello doesn't do anything. The focus of this movie is on the human characters.
Where are you getting that from? The focus of this movie is the turtles and the relationship between the turtles.
I barely got that.
What are you? Are we watching the same Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie? This isn't about.
You're so wrong.
Thank you. God damn it.
Oh my
He's
God.
an idiot. Like,
You
they
watched?
weren't even there. It's like they were just props on the screen. They didn't ever do anything besides hit people. There.
What else do you want?
No, there was nothing there.
Did you need the deep Christopher
nothing
Nolan
from-
monologues?
No, I didn't need that. I needed characters. Give me characters, not random people on set. You could do anything with them. It doesn't have to have a fucking
but they
name.
have characters. They're different, distinct
Oh
characters.
my god,
They're different, yes. But
Because they
each of
have
them
colors on
only have one characteristic. They're different with one characteristic.
I can't look. The character interpretation isn't good, but it's there. Like,
Oh my god. We're gonna
never-
agree to disagree.
No, I'm not budging.
You're wrong.
I am not budging on this whatsoever.
God
I
damn
will
it.
defend this movie.
You're
Is
right.
movie. The positives I can give about this movie. But the Turtles, for when they were there, for their one sentence apiece besides Michelangelo, I was like, yay, Turtles! I love that shit from my childhood. Oh wait, the rest of this movie's dog shit except for the one scene in the elevator. I'm giving this a...
Oh, we're moving on to final thoughts. Are we just trying to end it?
I'm just fucking moving on. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give this a... Oh, you're getting a 1 star. You're getting a 1 star.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
1 fucking star.
You know what? It's not that.
A 1 star.
I don't get.
I gave Transformers a 0.5 star. This is barely better than that piece of dog shit. And that's only because they're fucking turtles.
I never thought our first heated
And you know what?
would be
They're
over
not
Teenage
even there.
It's not.
It's so garbage.
God.
All right.
Oh my god.
Why did you drag me to this? I wanted to go enjoy my life.
I guess we'll move on to final thoughts, Josh.
Oh, 1.5.
1.5? You're crazy.
Are you done now? Okay. Okay. Here's the thing.
Oh my god.
Alright.
What the fuck are you giving this?
Oh my god.
Here's the thing.
It's a... Oh.
This movie,
If
you
we
guys
just
love to
watch
hate
it
on
now.
it, but
The humanity.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it. I know what he's gonna do.
It's gotta be at least a 3!
Oh, 2.5! Why? I can't believe it! Oh, God,
What's going on?
I don't know!
Oh, my God! Loud noises!
Josh, are you drunk? Okay, so for final thoughts, oh my god. Alright, this movie, you guys, I don't get it. I don't get, like, the massive hate for this, because here's the thing. This is the cartoon series to a movie. Yes, it's dumb. Yes, there's not a lot of, like, deep substance to it.
But you
But
can
for
just
what
watch Secret of the Ooze!
But for what it
the first
is-
one.
But for what it is...
It has some merits.
Let me finish here. For what it is, I let you guys just yell for like 2 minutes straight. For what it is, it's not that bad. That being said, I probably wouldn't recommend this much beyond like maybe like going to a daytime showing or something. I wouldn't want to pay $10 for this. I'm gonna give
Which
it,
we didn't.
we
paid
didn't.
8.
Yep.
Yes.
We went to the discount. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this 2.5 stars.
Oh
my God! 2.5!
We called it! We called it!
2.5! Really?
Oh!
It's
Oh
not
my
that
God!
bad.
What did you find redeeming about this movie?
The
that
characters,
you
Dylan! They're
What
so
characters?
good!
Hey, maybe it was the plot. What plot? There was nothing. Oh my!
Geek Bubble signing off!
It's not that bad.
Give me the camera.
Oh, look, he's doing his Batman voice.
Back off, Rat.
Do not say a word about this to anyone. If you do, we will find you.
Yeah, we'll find you. I'm sorry, that came across super creepy.